Hi, this is Vin here at DecalGirl. Today we're going to show you how to install our universal laptop skins, which are laptop skins that fit pretty much any standard size laptop. Of course, the first step here will be to find it on the website, so you're going to go to the home menu, shop for skins, and you're going to choose the laptops and notebooks option and go under universal laptop skins. From here, you're going to have to choose your design. So after you choose your design you're going to get two options here. It's trim to fit skins, which is our 12 by 15 skin you have to trim yourself down. So if you're handy with an X-Acto blade or a pair of scissors, that's a good option. The easier and quicker option, of course, is to do the custom, which you actually put in your measurements, and we resize the image for you. For the custom, we go up to a 16 by 13 size, which sounds small, but diagonally that's actually 19 inches, so that'll easily fit even up to a 17-inch screen laptop lid. When you choose the custom fit for your universal laptop, you're going to have to measure it. The width would be from left to right horizontally. Remember to measure the flattest portion of the laptop if it has any curves. Measure from the flattest portion. In this case, my width is 15 inches. And the depth would be from here to here. Kind of like the height if you were raising the laptop lid is the depth. So again, measure from the flattest portion. And mine is 10.5. For the install, we're going to start with the custom skins, which is this smaller one right here. As you can see, it's already been sized to fit the laptop. And when you choose this option, we do resize the art so you don't lose any by cropping the artwork or trimming it off. So I think it's the better option in my opinion. So just peel the skin from the backing paper. Make sure your laptop is clean, but don't use any soaps. Just clean it with wet rag, make sure it's dry before you install the skin. Lay it out even over the laptop. Just watch the edges as kind of a guide. In this particular skin, we chose the rounded corners option. Since the edges of the laptop are a little more round, it's a little easier to install that way. Just kind of line up, start with an edge, press down firmly on the skin. Smooth it out, make sure you don't have any bubbles or anything in there. Make sure you press down on the edges good so you don't get any skin peeling up, and you'll end up with your laptop skin fully installed, and that's the custom fit. Alright, our next option for the universal laptop skins is the trim to fit option, in which case you will receive a 12 by 15 skin, which you have to trim down yourself. So you can either lay it out against the laptop, cut it from there, or you can take it separately and measure it out, which is what I'm going to do. My laptop, I believe, is 10.5 inches. Remember, you want to measure from the flattest portion on your laptop. So if it has curved edges, measure from the flattest portion. So I'm going to make a few markings on here. Again, this is a little more in-depth than the custom size because we'll resize the art for you and cut it down. I'm just going to take a pair of scissors. That's a little easier than the X-Acto blade. If you do use an X-Acto knife or another type of razor knife, make sure you're using a cutting board. If you do it against the laptop, like if you weren't measuring it, you don't want to scratch the laptop or injure yourself. I'm just going to take the easier route and use a pair of scissors. Installation is basically the same. Just peel it from the backing paper, line it up on your device. Just watch the edges and corners and make sure you're lining it up properly. Start from one end and smooth it out. And again, make sure you press down pretty firmly on the edges so you don't get any peel up. And when you're done, you'll have your fully installed trim to fit laptop skin. Alright, thanks for watching. Again, keep in mind there are hundreds of other devices and thousands of designs and artwork on the DecalGirl website at DecalGirl.com.